What is up everybody, I'm Seshal and you're watching the channel Tackle Cravings. So today is my most awaited recipe. I love this so much. I hope everyone loves this. Finally I get to make this in my channel. Ta-da! Today I made chocolate cake. This is the ultimate of everything that is there. Everything that's present in this is all about chocolate. Everything, the cake, the frosting, everything is about chocolate in this. I hope everyone loves this. You can make this on your birthdays. You can make this whenever you want to have it or any other fancy events. And guess what? I made this in a saucepan. So if you want to know how to make this beautiful recipe, please make sure you're watching this video till the end. So now let's get started. First we will start preheating our kadai. Here I have kadai, on that I have placed salt and then a stand above to place our cake pan, and then I'll close the lid. And we will start preparing our saucepan. Here I have a heavy bottom saucepan. On that I'll place oil, and then on top of that I'll place a parchment paper. Here I have 1.5 cup of flour. Onto that I'll add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda and a half a teaspoon of salt. Here I have 1/4 cup of cocoa powder and give that a stir. Now that our dry ingredients are ready, we will move on to our wet ingredients. In a bowl, we will add 2 eggs. They are medium-sized eggs. And I'll add a half a cup of canola oil or vegetable oil. I'll add 2 tablespoons of milk, a teaspoon of vanilla extract or essence, and give that a whisk. Whisk it really well. Here I have half a cup of caster sugar and whisk that again. Now we will add the dry ingredients to our wet. Add it gradually. Here I added our first part and whisk that really well. And add the remaining dry ingredients. See how chocolatey it is. Now we will add our milk. Here I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of milk at a time and give that a whisk. Second tablespoon, third tablespoon, and 4th tablespoon. Totally we have added 5 tablespoons of milk into this, and scrape the sides out. Now we will pour it into our saucepan. Now we need to remove the air bubbles out of our batter, so that I am going to bang it onto a surface. If it's still you see any air bubbles, I'll just poke it on with the toothpick or with the skewer stick. And now I'm going to place it in my preheated kadai, and we'll bake this for 45 to 50 minutes in medium heat. And please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Now we will make our chocolate buttercream frosting. Here I have 3/4 cup of unsalted softened butter, and I'm gonna beat that really well till it forms soft or creamy. Now please do scrape out the sides, otherwise later you will find grains in your buttercream, which is not really tasty to eat. Now I will be adding powdered sugar or icing sugar. That I had 3/4 cup again. I'll be adding gradually. First part I have added, and I'm gonna beat that really well, and please scrape up the sides, it's really important. Now the second part and beat that really well. Now we will add cocoa powder to this for our chocolate buttercream frosting. Again, I'll be adding that gradually, otherwise it will form a cloud of cocoa powder. Again, I'll be scraping the sides off and add the remaining cocoa powder, and I'll beat that again. First stir it and then you beat it, otherwise again you will face a problem. Scrape out the sides and place this in fridge for 30 minutes. Till then, I'll check with my cake. I will poke a skew stick to check whether my cake is done or not. If it comes out clean without any batter sticking onto it, it's done. Again, I will beat the chilled buttercream and scrape out the sides and beat it again for a stabilized cream. And I will be adding a bit of cocoa powder mixed with milk to give it a bit of darker shade, and add the mixture to the buttercream, and we will beat that again and scraping out all the sides. Now it's ready. We will take out our cake. I will scrape the side off using knife so that it could come out easily. Tap at the back and it will come out beautifully. Now remove the parchment paper. Look how soft it is. Now we will scrape out the top part. We don't need it, but you can save them for later for your eating, or you can even make cake pops with it. Now I will remove the second part. Now we will make our chocolate sugar syrup. Here I'll add half a teaspoon of coffee powder and a teaspoon of cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon of sugar and a bit of water. Mix that really well. Here I have turntable. On top of that I placed frosting, so I placed a bit of buttercream onto my cake board. Here I have palette knife. We will use that today. We will take our first layer of cake and I'm gonna apply sugar syrup on that, chocolate syrup. And we will place a buttercream frosting. And just spread it with a palette knife. Apply a generous amount and just spread it out. Here I have chocolate sprinkle. You can, it's on option 1, but I'm just applying it anyway. Now we will take the second part of our cake and we will place it above the cream. Again we will add the syrup. The syrup gives a moisture to our cake, which it makes very spongy. And apply frosting above that and cover it with all the sides as I am showing you here. Now I'm using the scraper to give our sides a very smooth finish. Now our place is a little messy, right? So I'll remove that with a tissue paper and remove all the sides of our cake board. So now it's clean and perfect. And now I will pop this into fridge for 20 minutes. And now it's ready. Again we will give the second coating. Now keep that aside. Now we will start preparing our piping bag. Here I have piping bag and I have a star nozzle. Just cut that tip off and we will place our nozzle. Now place it, like fold it and keep it in a glass and just spread it out so it's easy for us to pour into our piping bag. Again, I'll be adding a tablespoon of cocoa powder to make it a little bit darker, and place our chocolate buttercream frosting onto our piping bag. Gently pull that up. Now our piping bag is ready. Now we have our cake. We will start putting some designs. So I'm just putting a very basic, how they usually do in our bakery. This is a very simple design, guys. You can make any design you wanted, and I will do the same design side a base as well. It's ready. Now we will use our little bit of sprinkles to just sprinkle it above our cake to give that a little bit of design. I'm having this chocolate again to give it off with a bit of chocolate on top of the cake. Now it's ready. Enjoy. Today I'm not going to be doing any taste testing, so I want you guys to prepare this and tell me and send me the picture what you have did in this account, Cravings. So you guys could check that out. I also posted amazing pictures there and with recipes as well, so you guys could check there, and I will post in my stories what you have did. If you enjoy watching this video, please make sure you're giving this video a like, a share, and also do comment what you guys want me to do next. And subscribe to my channel for the more amazing stuff upcoming. And please make sure you click on that bell icon as well so that you get notified whenever I post any videos. Thank you for watching this video. That's all for today. Until then, ciao!